Wearing a face mask has brought a whole new level of self-awareness of your own bad breath, and now your mask could be the culprit as well.
Yeah, so there are some things you can do right now to avoid what's being called mask breath if you are noticing some funk going on in there. Joining us this morning with some tips, America's bad breath doctor, Dr. Harold Katz. Good morning again. Good to see you.
Good morning. Yes, likewise.
I know we tried to have you on Monday morning and we felt bad we had to cut you off for a commercial, so we wanted to bring you back because this is important.
Yes.
We've all been wearing face masks and noticing that it's a little ripe in there sometimes. So what exactly is bad breath? Like, how is it caused and what's contributing to it?
Sure. Well, bad breath is caused by bacteria that live in the back of your tongue, throat, and tonsils. And under certain conditions, such as eating certain foods or when your mouth is dry, or after taking certain medications, those bugs start to produce what are called volatile sulfur compounds. One is hydrogen sulfide, that's the rotten egg smell. Another chemical they produce is called cadaverine. Another is called putrescine, the smell of rotting flesh. So in a normal day, you would exhale it and it would go into thin air. Unless someone's right in front of you, they wouldn't smell it. When you're wearing a mask, those sulfur compounds blend with your saliva. Every time you speak or every time you exhale, those little particles stick on the inside of your mask and they're right up against your nose and you sniff it each and every time. So you know right off the bat that your breath sucks.
Oh my gosh. Well, if I have the rotting flesh breath, I'm going to call it a day right there. So.
Yeah, well, in our clinics, we have an instrument, it's called the halometer. Okay. And what this machine does, it actually measures how much sulfur is in your breath. So I'll give you an example. Let's say for lunch today, you go out and you're having a salad and there's a little bit of onion in it. So let me just eat a little bit of onion.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's, okay, yeah.
I mean, I do like raw onion.
I have a hard time with raw onion. I'm impressed.
Well, anything above 100 on the machine means you have bad breath.
Oh, I see the numbers going up there. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
What is it, 18,
Yeah,
20?
Now, this is a mouthwash we developed in our clinic. It's called TheraBreath, and it's available at all the stores, Meijer, and all the good stores up in your neighborhood.
Yeah, Walgreens, Rite Aid, yeah.
So here's a little mouthwash.
I do a little switch. Yeah, so I watched the numbers go up there when you did the onion test, and so now we'll see if it goes as high. I think it was like 222 or 2.2 or something on there. Okay.
Blow into the halometer.
The mouthwash has oxygen compounds in it. Oxygen is the natural enemy of those bacteria. It actually gobbles up the sulfur compounds, so you cannot have bad breath. So let's see what we have here now.
Okay. Watch that number. I think it's going down.
Oh yeah, it's staying pretty low. There you go. Yeah. Onion's gone.
Onion's gone. So what you do, the way that this works, the best way is you use it first thing in the morning and use it again before you go to sleep at night. Those are the 2 times a day when you produce most of the sulfur compounds. When you wake up and right before you go to sleep, when you sleep, your brain knows you're not eating. There's no saliva production. Saliva is nature's way of keeping your breath fresh. It has oxygen compounds in it. So use it right before bedtime. That way you wake up in the morning without any morning breath as well. And then during the day, we also have mints, we have toothpaste, we even have things for whiter teeth, for gum disease. In fact, what I'd like to do for your viewers, we have some free samples to give away. So call my office, it's 800-557-6960. 800-557-6960, and everyone in Portland will be kissibly fresh.
Oh, I might have to take advantage. I have dry mouth in the morning myself. So
a little swish.
Yeah, a little swish. Yeah, and any foods or maybe drinks that will help in this process that, help with the fresh breath during the day?
Yeah, number 1 tip, drink plenty of water. You need to stay hydrated. Again, saliva is very important. Drink 6 to 8 glasses of water a day. Look for fruits and vegetables which have a lot of liquid. Apples are great. Celery is fantastic. That myth about parsley is a myth. Parsley won't freshen your breath. What you need to do is just keep your mouth as moist as possible. Some of the problem things are breath mints and gum, which have sugar in them. Sugar feeds the bacteria. You don't want to make them any stronger than they already are. Dairy foods are a problem because they contain proteins that the bacteria love. And surprisingly, many toothpastes can make your breath worse because they contain detergent, something called sodium lauryl sulfate, that makes your mouth dry. And look out for mouthwashes which have alcohol. Alcohol is a drying agent. It will not freshen your breath. I've done the test where you drink a 6-pack of beer. You will not get fresh breath from that.
Oh, interesting.
Good advice,
Okay.
yeah.
I was saying I'm going to have to go home and read the labels on my toothpaste and my
Yeah.
mouthwash now.
Yeah, better read those labels. They write it in very tiny letters and very fancy terms like ethyl alcohol or sodium lauryl sulfate. But those things make your mouth dry, and that's the last thing that you want. You want to keep that breath as fresh as possible, so when you exhale, it smells like flowers.
Yeah,
That's
so
what we
for
want,
you
yeah.
and your own mask, and then for everyone around you too.
Thank you, Dr. Katz. Some great tips there. And, you know, if people want more tips and tricks to avoid bad breath, including mask breath, we will have all of your information on coin.com. Thanks for joining us.